Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 18 of my Nakai the Wanderer campaign, where Cricket, our newbie, is under attack by Skarsnik. It's the Battle of the Little People. I say little people, obviously Skarsnik's cheated and brought some big people. However, we've brought an air force. So, we're going to wear down the advancing greenskin horde, and then once they've been battered, we'll send in the skinks. He's got Cricket there. He's only level 6, he's only a little guy. And we've got a bunch of red-crested skinks there. We've got some Ripidactyls and Pterodons, 4 units of each. Just trying to knock out those archers to make sure they can't cause us any issues. So, key here, take out the archers, and then at that point we can just basically bomb them indiscriminately. There's a few units sort of fleeing away from us, and at that point the Ripidactyls can just swoop down and start eating them. Now, some of the enemy units may turn to try and relieve that attack, but at that point we just run away again. So we're just picking apart the enemy army piece by piece. You can see taking out those archers there. They're sending out the fanatics. They're going to do very little to the Ripidactyls. Over here we've got some Forest Goblin Spider Rider archers again. They are not fast enough to escape the Ripidactyls. So either the army is being torn to shreds by Ripidactyls or is currently under a lot of heavy fire from above. And it should also be noted that the fire bowlers, as per their name, are fire attacks, and as such they will do extra damage to trolls who have fire weakness. So they do an extra 20% damage to trolls, which means these trolls are taking quite a significant beating from that attack. They still do have 2 Arachnarok spiders and 2 rogue idols, so that's not ideal. We're sending out Cricket to tank the Night Goblin Swig Hoppers so they don't get their charge bonus, and then we can counter-charge them with the red-crested skinks. So far, so good. And over here we've got some Croxagors. Blessed Croxagors just beating up the Goblin Wolf Riders who decided to charge them. That was a mistake. You can see the Ripidactyls having torn to shreds several units and made them sort of flee in the opposite direction, and now moving up to assist the main body of our army, because we do not want to fight the entire Greenskin Horde one-on-one. That would be a bad idea. So you can see what we've done here is kind of like spread them out. So although we do have 2 Arachnarok spiders heading this way, the rogue idols are quite far behind. They're not attacking in a sort of like in a big blob, which is what we want. So, the red-crested skinks getting that Arachnarok spider surrounded. We've got the Razor Hunting Pack being spawned in to shred it with their spines. That Arachnarok spider is getting surrounded very quickly. In come the Ripidactyls to help. Ripidactyls do have bonus versus infantry, but they are armor-piercing, which means they should be able to cut through the armor of the Arachnarok spider. We're getting a little bit of bonuses there from some spells. Curse the Midnight Wind. Reducing melee attack. Is it melee attack and... melee attack and... yeah, melee attack and armor. The trolls, having already taken a lot of damage from the Pterodons above, now getting charged by the red-crested skinks and just getting absolutely annihilated. The Arachnarok spiders already, I think one's dead. Or fled? Can't remember. Maybe it ran away. I think maybe it ran away. The other Arachnarok spider is almost dead. But now we've got a rogue idol to deal with. Now, something I forgot about the rogue idol is the fact that it's got this nasty ability where when it loses enough health, it will do like a bombardment thing. And that does a lot of damage to, say, infantry units around it. Like, you know, red-crested skinks, who are, bless them, a little bit squishy. And unfortunately, our red-crested skinks are going to get absolutely fucking wrecked. Spawning in some assistance there. Where's Skarsnik? There's a sneaky little... Oh, there he is. Skarsnik just chilling out there. We're trying to bomb him, but it's not doing an awful lot of damage. That Ragnarok spider getting away, but only barely. So what I should have done is sent in the Ripperdactyls and pulled the red crested skinks out, because they're going to take a lot of damage from that rogue idol losing enough health. So it does this sort of like bombardment ability, and then that stings quite a lot. Ow, that was Skarsnik's prodder thing, which again hurt quite a lot. So far, not, you know, should have used the Ripperdactyls more. Red Crested Skinks getting kind of annihilated, never mind. Another rogue idol incoming, but Skarsnik, I'm just concentrating all fire on Skarsnik. He's tried to stalk and be unspottable, but we're directly above him, so it's not hard to see him. So he's getting blatted. Another rogue idol incoming. Again, should have used the Croxagores and the Ripperdactyls to take him out. Said I also sent in the red-crested skinks. That is kind of a mistake. I think they'll be fine, but they'll lose a lot of their unit, which is not really what you want. But it looks like Skarsnik has had enough. Apparently his tricksy plans have gone up in smoke, thanks to the combined air force of Skink Squad. Now we just need to kill that rogue idol because it's unbreakable. I mean, not literally. You can chop bits off it. Unfortunately, those bits tend to drop on your skinks. Never mind. Yeah, pretty successful. Cricket for your first battle, very good. We will take the replenishment, I think. Managed to deal with that very successfully, which is great. Just want to make sure we need to level him up basically, because he's you know, he's a newbie. He's the newbie. He's the intern. The probie. Oh no, the alcohol have fallen to seduction. We've got more ambush success chance and defense chance as well, which is pretty good. And cricket is a horned one. So, there we go. Oh, hello guys. Have you come to join in as well? Apparently, our boys are coming in to help. Well, considering that Skarsnik's force is pretty fucked, I think we will just auto-resolve that one. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, now he's got a Ripperdactyl. He's climbing the greasy pole, isn't he? What a greasy pole it is. So slick and slithery. Now, let's... What is going to give us boosts for... Here we go, Ripperdactyls. So we're doing that. We're doing that. And I feel like missile resistance may be... you know what? Let's go for melee attack. Let's do that. And rolling skis. It's not really that useful. Curse of the Midnight Winds is always good, and a little bit of wind blast, a little bit of evasion may well help as well. Okay, hello. Right, there's a whole bunch of beaten up armies over there. We are replenishing here, which is good. I do have to keep an eye on old Queek.
That I parley with you.
Well, parlay away, madame. Okay, you've got a strength rank 9, so that's good to know. In the top 10. Looks like Nagram's now at 4. Bone Rattlers have dropped to 6. Crooked Moon at 8. Got us like the top of the pops. Alright, well, with that in mind, you guys are under siege, but I think you should be fine. We need this war to piss off. It's breaking my balls, man.
Let me think about it. No.
Okay, I want to deal with this. I think we're going to push north because Black Iron Mine is not under control. Well, it's not defended, so I'm thinking we push Cricket north. This is a little bit dicey. We're kind of going without properly replenishing. We're going to do it anyway because I feel like we need to keep on the move. Let's go for the ambush. We could push up to hit. Can we hit that? We can. It doesn't have defenses. Okay. Well. At the same time, we could hit Oxyl. It's filled with dwarves. Do we want... If we get... Do we want siege towers or do we just fucking go for it? I'm tempted to say, let's just go for it. You know, smash down the door, kill everyone inside, blow them off if they blob, that kind of thing. And if we knock out this, if we retake Oxyl, then we should then just be able to roll up the dwarves. We can use Gorok to take out the Bretonnians, and then potentially come back for the vampires, depending on how that's going. I think that's what we do. Okay, let's just kill them. I was a little bit concerned that they might have laser towers, but they don't, so it's fine. So I attacked the bit with only one tower. I really should have like another tower here, really. I would say another tower there. I mean, that seems fine. Towers along there, which seems fine. Probably like another tower there. Like that's what I'd say. Oh, it also goes all the way over there as well. Okay. Yeah, of course. I mean, really, in Warhammer 2, you would have had that, wouldn't you? It would have been like up to there. And obviously in Warhammer 3 we've got bigger settlements, which is really cool, but the battle never really goes that far, to be honest, so there we go. Right, to deal with the little problem of this grudge thrower throwing grudges at me, and more importantly stones, which hurts more. You know the old saying goes, sticks and stones may break my bones, but grudges, they don't really hurt me. Raptor squads, go! Nom 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 nom. That's it. Try chucking stones at me now, you little hairy bastards. Okay, the gate is down, which means our horde of alligators are through. Like how Squit was facing the wrong direction there, but never mind. And I mean, this is why Warhammer 3, particularly like Immortal Empires, the Warhammer 3 sort of like trilogy, is, in my opinion, one of the greatest games in existence. And don't get me wrong, it's got its problems, I get that. But there is no other game where you will see a horde of angry alligators kick the shit out of small, hairy people. Now, admittedly, there may be specialist websites where you can see that, but I wouldn't know where that would be, so. Croak. Did I just see one of the Croxagor like pick a dwarf up and just fucking dunk him into the ground? Jesus. Oh, man. Alligators, eh? Well, we're chonking our way through that. Meanwhile, the Temple Guard have taken the walls, using their arse ladders. The enemy artillery is still chucking shit at us, but for some reason, like, the banner's being held by this guy down here, who has seen better days. Haven't you, mate? Have you seen better days? You still got your extremities, so that could be worse. I've noticed in a couple of battles where, like, the banner seems to be held by a dead person, and you can't really see where the unit is. The unit's over here, but it looks like it's here. Which is a bit weird. Okay, we are smushing our way further into the city. I was like, one of the problems I think with the sieges is that it never really gets to the point where you're having to take the main objective. They will try and hold the walls, and by the time they've tried to, like, the battle's over basically. So you never really get upset. Why is them? I don't even notice, but occasionally like, it's like a big jump, and that's literally just the mouse doing something. I think I need to get a new mouse. Like, this Logitech mini mouse, as I said before, is literally the only mouse I've ever been able to find with this. Well, that's not actually true. I actually picked up another mouse the other day, which was not a silent. This was work. Because I work from home quite a bit. And I've got a really nice setup. You know what? Working from home, so much better than working from the office. I know there's some people who like really like the flow of being at the office. Frankly, I cannot be doing with that shit. Right, Sandra, I don't give a flying toss how your bathroom refit is coming along. All right, I do not want to hear about it for 20 minutes. She's a lovely lady though, but for me personally, like going to work is just going to work in a worse place. One, I have to travel there. That's annoying. Then I've got to work. Like half the chairs are broken anyway. I have someone else's desk, so they've obviously, like, you know, left pastry crumbs all over it. Lovely. And the monitor, you know, you get a one monitor, and no way they get. You know, work always goes on about being ergonomic and all that kind of bollocks. Do they ever have any way of actually like adjusting the screens to your height? Of course they fucking don't. Of course they don't, because it's just, you know, you do the VDU bloody checks. And God, I fucking hate gyrocopters, which is why I'm spitting ooze at them. It turns out that Oracle's very good for killing single target things. I feel like this video doesn't do shit, does it? They don't care. Not really. But here I can adjust my monitors. It's all set up for my needs. It's perfect, basically. I can do way more work here than going into a shitty office, which is only vaguely built for my purpose. Anyway, so that's the Dwarf Siege. Oh, again? Well, I'm definitely going to have to get a new mouse. Anyway, I found another mouse that wasn't a silent click, but does have a silent middle click. So, silent mouse click sellers, take note. Probably. You're not watching this, but that's fine. Well, that's a few less dwarfs to worry about. That one. Okay, let's take out these losers. And you... I don't know who you are, but you're dead, mate. Is this gonna hurt? No, it did not. It did not hurt at all whatsoever. I guess I'll take the replenishment just to keep me fresh. And then we'll meander in this direction to continue killing the Bretonnians. Let's give you Agility of the Lizards. That's a Wailing Banner. It's going to be a bastard when it's in the air income, isn't it? Do you have everything already? Yes, is the answer. You have all the skills. So there's literally nothing I can put a skill point into. If that keeps flagging up every time, I don't think it will. I think it just like... That's going to be so annoying now. That's going to be incredibly irritating. Okay, so waiting to see what happens here. What are we going to do here? Are we going to go on the attack? Is that potentially a little bit aggressive? If they've got more armies in this area, that could be really bad for us. The only issue is that we're surrounded by Skaven agents, and there's not much I can do about that. I think what I might try and do is we'll move both of you here, and we'll both ambush. And then with any luck, one of us won't be spotted, and they'll attack the other one. Recruitment cost, sure. Upkeep reduction, absolutely. Cricket did very well for his first outing, didn't he? He did a bloody good job, mate. bloody good job. You can have some upgrades, because it's not like we don't have the money. We do have the money. We definitely do have a shit ton of money. We could always potentially get another army. I'm tempted to do that. We kind of got 2 there, 2 there. I think that's okay. If we can take the Black Iron Mine and Karakate Peaks, that's going to leave Skarsnik with only 1 settlement, which means we could then wipe him out. And if we can wipe Skarsnik out, then I think we might have the... Oh my god, hello.
I ain't doing that.
Okay, that's going to be a problem. Are you at war? You are at war, okay. The Empire's definitely at war. However, it looks like they're still trying to deal with Festus. So obviously that's not going... Oh, there's a little Bone Rattler's army over there as well. And Archaon does not seem to be stopping. He seems to be just going ham. Oh, they do have a little army over there. But, oh, a little settlement over there. But that looks like they're going to retake that. And Zhao Ming is on the battlefield, which is good. It looks like Miao Ying is trying to take out Village, which is great. I love the hustle. Could be focusing more on the, you know, the big threats that we've got at the moment. Hey, buddy. Join your war against the Goromadni tribe. I mean, sure. Genuinely don't think that's going to cause me too many issues. So, alright, if it makes you feel any better. I mean, I'm not moving any armies north. Hello. Wow. Wow, you really... What, seriously? I know it's Snorko, but still, you want to kill literally all of my... Get the fuck out of here. You don't know. Oh, trying to take out Skink Squad, are you? I think you're going to find the Skink Squads is terrible aim. Terrible aim, but I was going to try and think of something to go with the but. But we can bomb you indiscriminately from above, even if you do have those Savage Orc Arrow boys. Thankfully, they're not actually that nasty. If we were fighting Wood Elves, the Pterodons would be literally useless. They would be absolutely shredded by Wood Elf missile fire. But fortunately, just Orcs. Orcs, terrible missile attacks. Pretty terrible cavalry. Good monsters, good infantry. I think that the thing about Greenskins, they've got a lot of versatility, right? They can do a lot of things, just not many things are particularly great. Their infantry's always very good. Like, the infantry is their main sort of like... They are good bashers, aren't they? Okay, so we're harassing the enemy from above. Already taken out quite a chunk of the enemy army. Need to take out that Goblin Doom Diver as well, ideally. Meanwhile, the Ripperdactyls are hunting down units. You can see they've chased off this unit of Goblin Wolf Rider Archers. They are going to get absolutely shredded. So far, so good. We summoned in a user... I was hoping maybe... Because I noticed in the Skaven battle, I made the Razordons invulnerable, and basically the Skaven kind of just ignored them. I was hoping maybe that the invulnerability, the AI would just go, oh, well, I can't hurt them. However, with that said, these guys seem to be taking damage anyway. Yep. Oh, does not apply to summoned units. Well... Didn't see that one. Anywho. Harassing the enemy army from above. I'm glad it wasn't a full stack. A full stack probably would have been, you know, quite nasty. As it was, it's only a little stack. But why they just, like, why the Autoresolve was going to kill off all of my skinks, I genuinely don't know. I mean, you know, we have got a bit of a leadership because we're unprepared for a lightning strike battle. So we do have a little bit of a leadership debuff there. But, like... What? Say what? Genuinely, don't know. Again with the artillery, like they're They're running away, but the flag is there. I don't know where they actually are. Oh, there they are. I think that's them. Yeah, Goblin Doom Diver Catapult. All 5 of them fleeing off. Leaving the banner where it was. Guys, you need to pick up your banner. Yes, let's shrink. Guys. Guys. No, they're not listening. Don't worry about it. Okay, doing more whirlwinds. Not doing too much damage, but just, just tickling them a little bit. Doing a little bit of damage here and there. That's all we need. It's free damage. While we bombard them from above. Gonna move our forces up a little bit. Need to get those salamanders in. Get them. I like the ancient salamanders now. What can I say? Blech. There we go. Oh, and that's a nasty miss. Never mind. Scamper back from whence you came, lads. 69 leadership. The sexiest amount. 60th? The sexiest amount of leadership. Okay, here comes what's left of the enemy army. There's not much. I mean, we've taken a big chunk out of them. There is Cricket on his Ripodactyl. In go the Croxagores. Getting a good little charge in there. Backed up by... Oh, that's going to be messy. Red Crested Skinks taking a nasty charge there. Ripodactyls coming in from behind. Swooping down to attack them in the rear. And those trolls now having a lot of trouble. Losing a lot of health very rapidly. The Helm of Discord coming out. No, that was on us. Is it on us? It was on us. Oh no, we've got no melee defense or melee attack. That's shit. Okay, the Ripodactyl charge from the rear was pretty devastating. Causing panic amongst the enemy who are themselves charging. Looks like... Oh, there we go. Storko is out of here. Storko Backbiter is out of here. He's gone. The rest of his army is trounced. A single little charge. I mean, okay, the Red Crested Skinks did take quite a bit of damage there, but then they're explodey boys. They do tend to explode when people hit them, but that's fine. They thought they could pick on the little guy. Didn't work out so well for him, did it? Hello there. Plunk. What are we looking at? Bunch of Savage Orcs. Savage Orcs are nasty. They do have a lot. They've got a lot of weapon strength and a shit ton of melee attack. Not much in the way of armor or melee defense, but they are very, very killy. But, you know, Plunk can do this. Trying to get a little bit of damage done with those whirlwinds. Is it doing any damage? Yeah, a little bit-ish. You know, it's fine. So these Savage Orcs are quite nasty. Look at their 68 weapon strength. How much of that is armor piercing? 12. Okay, that's not too bad, but that's just the Savage Orcs, not the big uns. The Black Orcs have 94 weapon strength. Ow. And the Orc... that's not Savage Orcs, that's just Orc big uns. They're bad enough. I mean, that's bad enough. Little Fireball coming out there. It's the free one we get. And... you know what? That was pretty legit. I think I got about 15 kills. 16 kills with a Fireball. I mean, it's no Amber Spear, but not bad. That's right, we're dropping all the magic on them. And there comes the Ion Cannon. How's the Ion Cannon getting through the big rock thing? Who knows? Maybe it's literally just carving its way through the rock. Not really doing too much damage, but Plunk now charging straight towards the enemy army. Oh, it literally exploding Black Orcs. Black Orcs exploding to gore, though we do have the enemy general, Ornery Manflayer, charging in to help. Meanwhile, on the left flank, we've got the Pack cohort assisting Thyrus. Thyrus getting a lot of missile fire on him there. The Cyrus charging into the centre, backed up by the Croxagore. Plunk having a little bit of trouble there, so we've made him invulnerable. And the Horned Ones have managed to break through on the right flank and are now chasing down all of those missile units. Meanwhile, we've summoned in some Razor Dolls to take out that Rock Lobber, which is good. So the Blessed Horned Ones tearing it up. We really need to do some damage to these these missile units here, because they are just ripping Cyrus to pieces. He's doing a lot of health there, using every ability under the sun to try and just take out some of these missile units and disrupt their attack. Fortunately, the Horned Ones are incoming, but they're not needed because the enemy army is broken. A very short engagement. That one didn't take very long. Even the giant breaking. Plunk is looking okay on the Horned Ones, just to help mop up any survivors. Plunk with the 17 kills there, but I think he did take a big chunk out of those Black Orcs and the enemy general. Okay, good. That army may have had a War, but obviously War's coming as reinforcement, so they would have been wiped out. So that might have been a 2-for-1 deal. Not that the Wars are, you know, particularly good armies, but they can still be quite nasty. War Fervor. I mean, +5 leadership isn't really that good, but I can spend the money, so sure. Okay, how are we looking here? This seems fine. We didn't get the ambush here. It looks like is this... Where are you going? Are you going to attack Black... Are you really going to attack Black Crag? That doesn't seem like the best idea, but okay. Sequence of immunity could come in useful. Alright, let's go and take... Let's go and take this one. Let's go and take this one. Let's move up Cricket. Just being quite cautious, because it would be very easy to get completely surrounded. Let's do a blue one. It looks like we've maxed out our vassal tribute. So it looks like 2,500, which means effectively we can't get any more money. We're kind of stuck here. Seems like a weird shout to make it a... Like, have a cap? Because you don't have a cap on normal income. Unless it's like a really, really high cap, which is like a, you know, overflow thing. Missile resistance speed, yes. And then we're going to get... Ooh, we can't get Skink Cold One Riders, can we? Bullshit. More melee defense, and... Oh, we could get some Chameleon Skinks. Charge bonus for Pterodon Riders. I mean, that's not that useful. If it was Ripidactyls as well, that would be something different. I'm gonna say we get this one. 30-39. I mean, that's alright, isn't it? That's alright. And do we have the red skills for that as well? I mean, they're not gonna get any better, but it's a skink army. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Hello? Hello, sir? No, not you. Roger. Roger? Oh, we've taken black. Black Iron Mine has already been taken. Didn't even realise. Was not paying attention. That's not like me. That's not like me. Tell you what we could actually do with is... Do we not have a Winds of Magic thingy? We don't have a channeling thing. Really? What, not even Roger? Roger's a fucking slan. And we don't have a channeling stance. Well, that seems like a motherfucking oversight. Alright, well, we're just going to chill here for a minute. Let's get magical reserves, even though currently our magical reserves are, well, 0. We have none. You know what, I was looking at Champions of the Horde again. Yeah, do I actually need that? But then we've already lost a guy, haven't we? Global recruitment duration, -2. That would be very useful for replacing losses. We could effectively replace losses in one turn. That would be amazing. Plus, if we lose an army, we can replace it really quickly as well. So I'm thinking, let's do that. Yeah, okay. I feel like... the Winds of Magic, I like the way that, like, if you're playing as Kairos, you can sort of play around with them a bit, and I feel like maybe that should just be a base thing, because just having it where... Like, I like the idea of, like, if it's increasing, you get a bonus, but there's... The bonus is so small. It would be nice if you just get a flat increase. Like, if Winds of Magic is increasing, you get +5. That way you could dip into somewhere that was like high in magic and then dip out again, like recharging your batteries. Plus the fact that I almost never look at the Winds of Magic. There we go, Winds of Magic. Yeah, so it's really low here. So again, +10 there. It's -5 here. I'm guessing it's -10 there. Yeah. So at the moment we're struggling because the mountains are very low on Winds of Magic, and there's not much we can do about that. It's just we're kind of just stuck with it, unfortunately. Having managed to wipe out that army, I think we're pretty much good to go for Valea's Sorrow. Let's make you thick-skinned. I do like to throw you into the thick of the fight, don't I, Plunk? And Lightning Strike, just in case we need it. What magic items do you have? Right, to be honest, you should probably have some really decent magic items, because I do tend to just, like, chuck you in at the deep end. I quite like the charge bonus, that's fine, but talisman-wise? Obsidian talismans, pretty shit. What do we get? Hide of the Cup. Well, we've got a lot of those. Got a lot of those. With Sword of Thorn, apparently we can't do anything with. Alright, fine. Talisman of Preservation would be good. The Potion of Toughness I like. That's good. I mean, your armor's okay. It could be slightly better. Get for the talk. What do we get there? The Horn of Kygor. Probably not good on a general or a melee general. Potion of Foolhardiness is kind of meh. Brass Cleaver. Brass Cleaver's good. Brass Cleaver's very good. Who could we give a brass cleaver? You know what? No, but you. I'm going to give it to you. And we've got a Cube of Darkness. Want a Cube of Darkness? Got a Cube of Darkness. There you go. Never let it be said that I don't give you anything. Okay, we're going to meander up here. Just do a little surround for a minute. And then we will move Plunk up. Okay, we've managed to clean out all the green skins. Oh, an Ogre Blade. And a cupped hands of the old one. That is kind of shit. But Slobster got a thing, so that's good. Okay, we've managed to push the green skins back in this location, which is really good. We're gonna push north further still. So now we're going to close in on Karak 8 Peaks, and with any luck, come down here and knock out Black Crag. It looks like the dwarves are also coming down from that location. Once they're dead, I'm hoping at that point we can then smash into Wurzag's undefended rear. He has... Oh, it looks like they're actually losing ground to the Empire over there. I don't know what Grom's up to. It looks like Grom has a lot of shit, and he's currently trying to force his way through Fort Bergbras. Whether the Wood Elves are doing much over in that direction, I don't know. They do have plenty of armies, so maybe they will, you know, pull their thumb out of their arse. I don't know. Azhag, meanwhile, is being helped by Archaon. However... Oh, they're not at war. Oh, shit. So Archaon and Azhag are BFFs. Well, that's not good news, is it? That is not good news. Although it does look like Zhao Ming is now... Oh, shit, there's an army down here. Shit, I'm gonna have to send someone to deal with that. Unless
it benefits the Empire.
Unless
A most thoughtful strategy.
Hello.
I understand. There are...
Can I request an army? I do not have. Oh, only 16? Really? Only 2 a turn? Don't have any ally missions either. That's not... Okay, let's have a look at our allies. Let's have a look. How much... Okay, the northern provinces, we do have a good amount with you. I'm wondering if maybe we can... Like, there's an army there. Do we go and help? If you're laying siege... Oh, you're not laying siege, but... Okay, I'm going to request this army.
Lord Magistrate, reporting.
And if Zhao... Now, you can't...
Even think about it.
You can march in that direction, but you can't... You can't reach us. Right, we're going to... If Zhao Ming lays siege to Wei Jin, then we're going to send this army to go and assist with... Who the fuck is this? What have we got? An alchemist? You got nothing. We've got some Celestial Dragon Guards. Got some Wujing War Compasses for some reason. I mean, I do like dropping comets on people. We've got a Grand Cannon. Some Crane Gunners. I mean, that should be fun, shouldn't it? Okay, we'll give that a try. That's going to have to wait until next time, though. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.